Good morning. Here are the Sanibel Island and Southwest Florida update as of February 23rd, 2023. The Florida Department of Transportation, also referred to as FDOT, sends a weekly memo to Sanibel to let the city know of potential lane closures on the Causeway. There are no predicted lane closures for the week, but I did notice a new line on the memo that says, beachgoers are not permitted within the construction zones. The Causeway Islands remain closed and vehicles are not permitted to stop in the active construction zones. This is to allow for the work to progress safely and to allow the contractor to focus on reconstruction, end quote. So this tells me that people ignored all the warning signs and tried to hang out in the construction zone, so now FDOT has to post even more warning signs. Seriously, why do people no longer have common sense these days? The bridge is a construction zone, and it will be until October. When I crossed the bridge last week, I saw several huge signs saying pedestrians and bicyclists are not permitted on the bridge. After passing these signs, I saw a bicyclist trying to cross the bridge, but it looked like a construction manager had pulled him over. The bicyclist should have known better. He looked experienced with all the professional biking gear, helmet, etc. Definitely not a newbie or someone whose bike is their only mode of transportation. I don't understand why a bicyclist would put his life in jeopardy to bike through a construction zone right now when there are plenty of safe and beautiful biking paths on Fort Myers. Last Saturday, February 18th, one person was transported to a hospital after falling off of a roof. The victim fell from a 3-story structure on Sanibel at around 10 a.m. The Sanibel Fire Rescue District and Lee County Public Safety responded to the incident. The victim was airlifted by Lee Flight to a nearby hospital. I have not heard any updates on the victim. On February 16th, Captiva Fire District and Sanibel Fire District responded to a generator fire next to a home on Captiva. The generator was one of those larger style generators that are permanent fixtures as a whole home backup system. The fire was contained with minimal damage to the house, just exterior damage to one side, and the large generator was completely destroyed. The Sanibel Captiva Conservation Foundation reported that snowy plovers began to return to their nesting grounds on Sanibel in advance of the breeding season, which officially started on February 15th for Florida. If you're not familiar with snowy plovers, it is a bird. Given ongoing hurricane recovery efforts bringing large equipment and vehicles to the beach, the SCCF Shorebird team decided to mark off a popular nesting area on East Sanibel a few weeks earlier to ensure the safety and protection of the nesting habitat. The decisions were made in partnership with the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission. The new signs feature artwork from the winners of the SCCF's K6 Snowy Plover Art Contest held over the summer. The Sanibel Captiva Audubon Society and City of Sanibel supported funding and education for the signs. Thanks for listening.